Look who I finally got on the couch here at the eTravel Insiders Lounge, which is it's brought to you by Travel Massive and Travel Dudes and iambassador. And this is Mr. iambassador Keith Jenkins. How are you?
I'm good, having a great time here. It's the best thing we could have done.
Right?
Having this eTravel lounge, absolutely. It's the place to be. Right from day one. I mean, the traffic that we're getting here is incredible. I mean, what I find is that a lot of the people are actually stopping by and stopping for a chat and just wanting to get to know who we are over here. So they're talking to a lot of Travel Massive people, to Travel Dudes and iambassador, and they're just very curious about what we're doing.
And they're having their own meetings here. Like the phrase I'm hearing all week long is like, "Well, yeah, meet you at 2:00. Okay, where? Oh, at the lounge. Yeah, great."
At the lounge. It's like meet you at the lounge. It's like really a big buzzword at ITB this year. So that's very cool.
So where'd the idea come from? I mean, it's really the first time you're partnering with Travel Massive, right? It's for something like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we basically wanted to have a place where bloggers could come and industry people as well and just mingle with one another, just network with one another, share ideas, and perhaps even come up with collaborations, etc. And also just to highlight what bloggers do, what Travel Massive does, and what iambassador campaigns are about, and just showcase what we've done before and just get people interested in that and just talking about it.
Now, for anybody out there not familiar, tell everybody what iambassador is.
Yeah, iambassador is a network of professional travel bloggers around the world. So we have about 50 top travel bloggers in our team. And next to that, we have partnerships with local travel blogger associations around the world in different countries, like in Brazil, in South Africa, in Germany, in Italy, in Spain, France, right down to China as well. And we basically collaborate with tourism boards or with brands to execute marketing campaigns for the destinations or for the brand using bloggers and social media.
In your eyes, describe the shift, the evolution, the growth of the blogging side of things when it comes to not just traveling, but the travel industry.
Yeah. We've seen a really rapid shift in the understanding of what bloggers do and the value bloggers can provide in the past few years. The first ITB that actually had something about blogging or bloggers or social media was probably about 4 years ago. And I did the keynote there, and everyone was so curious. It was like I'm talking to a crowd about 500 people, and everyone just wanted to know, who are these bloggers? What is blogging about, and what can bloggers do, and how?
Why should we care? Right?
Why should we care? And I think the reactions were so positive, and it's great to see travel fairs like ITB creating separate blogger programs as well, where people can actually go to and learn more about blogging and social media and how travel bloggers are basically changing the whole media landscape.
Look at a few years later, this entire room we're in, the whole building is all for e-travel, right? I mean,
awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
How do you also see just media in general improving and being more important in the landscape of travel? Because, not everybody is a blogger per se, but people do all sorts of types of media, and travel really needs media to really get the word out, right?
Absolutely. I think we use blogger as a kind of catch-all phrase, because you have a lot of social media influencers as well. You have great Instagrammers who are very influential, and YouTubers and videographers, etc. And we just use blogger as a for everything, right? But they are contributing to destination marketing in their own way. A lot of bloggers, a lot of these people are also pretty entrepreneurial, and they're just doing their own thing. And people and the industry is starting to understand how that contribution is actually really valuable.
As a man of the world who travels quite a bit, what's the one place, number one on the list, that you just haven't yet made it to?
Antarctica. Then I can say I've been to all 7 continents in the world.
Fair enough.
It was easy.
And what do you say, ITB 2016, right?
Absolutely. Hammocks maybe?
Yeah. Hammocks, we get a bigger sofa.
Yep. Bigger sofa, some hammocks. And
bunk beds.
That's right, for quick power naps, yeah.
Thanks, man.
Brilliant.
Good to hang out
Thank
with you. Take care.